here contra, it sounds like there is some sort of collision involved, yeah, like one goes against the other. But as you already know, since you're dancing tango, you know, for months and months and months, you know that basically we are using and reusing each other energy. So
my energy will accompany that side, but it will not continue accompany or pushing more the axis because it's gonna fall. And now we're going to the number 4 of contra in this moment. We're going in an approach to walk forward, and I'm gonna continue with my energy in that direction. So one thing that you have to success in here is to do not lose the lead of the bolero. We want, you know, to focusing on her. Yeah, we're gonna focusing on the energy they bring to her standing leg and focusing in the bolero. Yeah, so we go with that. Put your body to accompany that, but not focusing just in your body. How we gonna guide her body to put the leg in the right place so she can execute the bolero.
if you go directional, your accent will be at the end, at the peak of the bolero. So here the same, like you went with her, her leg went up, and we can freeze here. Yes, but the one that goes contra is gonna focus on the undoing of the bolero. So this is a very popular so-called lead for the bolero, which I call a sumo effect, you know, like you do some sort of move and you expect your partner to execute something. But how the hell is she supposed to know what you want?
And when you're observing the now on the movement, that's already the past. Yeah, whatever you see now is the past, because that's immediately. This is, you see that now is the past. But if you start to see it now here, this is you look into the future of that. So you got in the time.
Essentially, before any movement, any event, there is this sensation of something is gonna happen, this kind of suspension of the energy, a little preparation, a little desacceleration, something with the previous movement gets a little bit like slowed down or like almost stopped, so we know that something else is gonna happen. Of course, each movement is gonna have a different kind of suspension, the different concentration of the energy. So one thing is to let her know that we're about to do something really big and crazy, and another thing is tell her what it is. So the previous cross has to consist the information that the bolero is coming and where the bolero is gonna go. You have to be such a good leader that you have to clearly convey to her which one do you want. Now, another very important why she needs to know clearly is your own safety, right? Because if you do it wrong, she is gonna hit you executing the bolero in the wrong timing, yes?
You are not allowed to execute high boleos when the hip is square toward the leader, because you need to gonna hit him and there.
So even if he asks for it, don't do it.
Don't do
So the interesting concept is time. Yes, for example, if I have a beat of the music, any music, essentially in the same amount of time you have additional tasks to do. You take a step, you pivot, you do the leg, undo the leg, unpivot, and come back. What's happening to the bolero leg? So I see very often, for, you know, maybe this is not for you, but we're gonna say it just in case, the people who copy the bolero or do the bolero for the first time, or, you know, like they're very beginner but they wanna do the bolero on the first lesson, yes, what you can see is this sort of movement for the front bolero. So somehow they perceive it as a kick coming in.
A back bolero it doesn't finish in front. And for bolero, it doesn't finish in the back. Let's see. We take the movement again. Back to the cross system. See cross and crossing. This playful back cross. This coming. And bolero, bolero. And we take a walk.